Have you ever wondered how entire civilizations, cities, cultures, and even empires could simply vanish without a trace? No written records, no clear explanations, just ruins and silence. In this episode, we'll dive deep into lost civilization that disappeared mysteriously, vanishing into time and leaving behind more questions than answers. From deserts to dense jungles, these mysterious ancient cultures continue to baffle archaeologists and historians to this day. Let's explore the top disappeared empires that still keep us guessing. Our journey begins in South Asia, modern-day Pakistan and northwest India, with one of the world's oldest urban cultures, the Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization. Flourishing around 2500 BCE, this was a highly advanced society known for its remarkable urban planning and architecture. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro had grid systems, sewage systems, and even air-cooled houses, showcasing their engineering prowess. But around 1900 BCE, it all went quiet, leaving historians puzzled. No more construction, no more trade, and no sign of a clear invasion, adding to the mystery. Theories, climate change, shifting rivers, perhaps even a deadly drought, all are considered possibilities. But with no deciphered script, the people of the Indus left no written explanation, only artifacts. One of the greatest lost civilizations, gone, without a scream, leaving behind a silent enigma. Tucked in the sandstone cliffs of Jordan lies Petra, the once glorious capital of the Nabataean kingdom, a marvel of ancient engineering. These ancient Arab traders carved monumental buildings into solid rock, showcasing their architectural prowess. They controlled trade routes, accumulated wealth, and thrived from 400 BCE to around 100 CE, leaving a lasting legacy. But after being absorbed by the Roman Empire, the Nabataeans gradually faded into history. There are no detailed accounts of their assimilation, no dramatic wars, no mass exodus, just a quiet disappearance. Petra itself was forgotten by the Western world until the 1800s, when it was rediscovered by explorers. Another example of a mysterious ancient culture, swallowed by time and sand, leaving behind whispers of its grandeur. Before the Maya, before the Aztecs, there were the Olmecs. Emerging around 1600 BCE in present-day Mexico, they're considered the mother culture of Mesoamerica. Famous for their colossal stone heads, the Olmecs left behind impressive architecture, early writing systems, and evidence of complex spirituality. But by 400 BCE they had disappeared. There are no conclusive records of what happened. Some scholars suggest environmental changes or internal decline, but nothing definitive. Their language, customs, and cities lost. Their legacy echoes in the civilizations that followed. In the Four Corners region of the United States, the Ancestral Puebloans built vast cliff dwellings and ceremonial complexes. From 900 to 1300 CE, places like Chaco Canyon became hubs of culture, trade, and astronomy. But by the late 13th century, they abandoned these sites en masse. Why? Droughts, resource depletion, and social unrest are all suspected. But there are no records, no written histories, and no mass graves. Today, modern Pueblo tribes trace their lineage to them. But many details of this once great culture are shrouded in mystery. At its peak in the first millennium CE, Aksum was one of the greatest African empires, known for its impressive architecture and advanced society. Centered in what is now Ethiopia and Eritrea, Aksum traded with Rome, Persia, and India, establishing itself as a major trading hub. It even minted its own coins and embraced Christianity early on, becoming one of the first empires to do so. But by the 8th century, Aksum had faded from prominence, losing its influence and power. Islamic expansion cut off its trade routes, isolating the kingdom from its trading partners. Climate shifts and internal pressures may have also played a significant role in its decline. No dramatic collapse, just a slow retreat into the highlands, away from global relevance and historical records. Aksum's written legacy remains sparse, and many of its monuments are only partially excavated, leaving much to be discovered. A powerful empire lost beneath layers of time, waiting to reveal its secrets. In 1986, Chinese farmers made a discovery that rewrote Bronze Age history: the Sanxingdui Civilization. Located in Sichuan province, these people created surreal bronze masks and sculptures unlike anything else in ancient China. Flourishing around 1200 BCE, they suddenly vanished, their city abandoned. Now, why theories range from natural disasters to war to the possibility that they merged with other cultures. What's stunning is that China's own historical records make no mention of them. An entire mysterious ancient culture hiding beneath centuries of soil and silence. In the southwestern corner of the ancient Iberia, modern-day Spain, there was once a kingdom said to be rich in gold and silver, Tartessos. Described by Greek writers as a prosperous harbour city, Tartessos thrived around the 9th to 6th century BCE, but then it vanished. Despite accounts from Herodotus and others, no clear archaeological site has been definitively linked to it. Some even speculate Tartessos may have been linked to the myth of Atlantis. Whether fact or fiction, its sudden disappearance continues to fuel wild theories and serious academic debates alike. We can't talk about disappeared empires without mentioning the Khmer Empire, builders of the majestic Angkor Wat in Cambodia. At its peak in the 12th century, Angkor was one of the world's largest cities, with complex water systems and a population in the hundreds of thousands. But by the 15th century, it was abandoned. Modern research suggests droughts and environmental stress, possibly combined with invasions, led to its fall. Still, the sudden shift from imperial capital to forgotten jungle ruins is breathtaking. From environmental disasters and shifting trade route, to wars, invasions, and even pandemics, the reasons for the disappearance of these lost civilizations are as varied as they are mysterious. But one thing they all share: a haunting silence. Each lost city, each fallen empire serves as a reminder. No matter how advanced, powerful, or sophisticated a culture becomes, it can still be lost to time. The real question is, what will future archaeologists say about us? If you found this journey into the ancient world fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the mysteries of history. Have a favorite lost civilization we didn't mention? Drop it in the comments. We love reading your theories. Until next time, keep exploring.